Hello? There we go. Hi. Mike died. Mike is back. Welcome. It's been a day for me. I'm on my third coffee of the day. I had a really interesting morning. Believe it or not, the brand new air conditioner I got a couple weeks ago stopped working the day before almost 100-degree weather hit where I live. That was fun. And then we replaced it this morning, and that was, exhausting. But here I am, ready to play Interloper of all things. Oh, dude, why are you doing that now? You know it's muted, right? Like, I always mute the start of the stream. You're not going to hear it. You should wait. Also, you guys are definitely not late. Like, the stream hasn't even started, and you're already saying you're late. Or asking if you're late. So I'm wrestling with the mic stand right now. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there's a shoe in the way. Hold on. Goddamn shoe. I mean, today wasn't a bad day. It was just very exhausting. And I definitely needed a coffee here. And I'm trying to catch up on what's going on Discord. Seeing some stuff about lore in the unofficial The Long Dark Discord. Okay, all caught up. So let's get into it then. Just so you know, if you didn't see, there is a poll up on the channel. It's a yes or no question, really. Not really a poll. But I guess it's technically a poll. Answer it. Oh, why does it say end screen? Whoops. Just answer like yes or no if you're interested in that the question that I'm asking. Basically, I'm asking if you are interested in me playing more survival games on a regular basis. Like maybe once a week, maybe once every other week, I play something along the lines of like DayZ, or maybe I could try out more in Project Zomboid, 7 Days to Die, The Forest, Raft. I really do want to play Raft at some point, like a full playthrough on stream. Let me know if you guys are interested in that, so go answer the poll, and that way I know if you want to see more survival games like The Long Dark or other types. Already though, it's like a resounding yes, so I think it's pretty clear I need to maybe switch away from games like Fallout and Skyrim and Halo and move over to survival games, because I think people, at least the people that are sub to this channel, are more interested in that stuff. I think the wave of Fallout popularity has died, because I'm noticing that the Fallout 3 playthrough is just doing okay. It's not doing bonkers well like the Fallout 1 playthrough did for half of the VODs. So I think I'm going to slow things down on that, with those type of games, with the Fallouts and the Elder Scrolls, the South Park game, the Halo games, all those. We're going to get to the second South Park game though at some point though, so don't worry about that. All right. Oh, I just realized something. I'm at 993 hours and 0.7 hours. So Friday's live stream, I might hit 1,000 hours. 1,000 hour mark. That's insane. There are very few games that have reached 1,000 hours in. DayZ, Destiny 2. I think those are the only games that I've done that in. And now it's time for The Long Dark. So Friday's going to be very special. I might have to go to a grocery store or something to get like some The Long Dark snacks. Maybe get an orange soda or something like that. Maybe take the hit and buy some beef jerky. And I'm going to make, I think I'll make some porridge as well for the stream. Alright. Sorry, things are like taking me a sec here because I'm like trying to make sure I get announcements out and everything. So yeah, that'll probably be on Friday then. We'll probably reach 1,000 hours on Friday. Apparently Raft has a story element. It does. It's had a story element for quite a while, since before it fully released. Hello, Joshua. All right, let's get into it. I am at. Oh yeah. So like to finish up the announcements. So tomorrow and Thursday and Saturday and Sunday I will be playing Fallout 3. 4 days of Fallout 3. Hopefully by the end of those 4 days, I'm done with Fallout 3 for this playthrough. And then Friday will be 500 days. I am finally done with Signal Void on this character, so we can return to 500 days. It took me about 27 or 28 days to do it. Yikes. So it's going to be a huge time jump, but really the only thing I've done was the Signal Void tail. Almost 2,000 in the Long Dark. That's insane. What happened to my camera? Oh. The camera must have got bumped. Thank you for letting me know. We were setting up the new air conditioner. A new one, because the other one didn't work. So yeah, we'll be returning to 500 days on Friday. This is when I will hit 1,000 hours, probably. So I will refrain from playing any more of the Long Dark after today until Thursday, or Friday. But let's get going here on the Long Dark. I'm already pretty late, and I blabbed too much. Where am I at? Is this Trapper's cabin? Thought I remember being at Milton already. Oh, you know what? I was in Milton in that bingo game, wasn't I? Okay. Yeah, okay. So we are going to Milton in the morning to... Oh, shoot. We're gonna... Yeah. I need food now. This is really bad. We're gonna go to Milton in the morning. And we need to look for the hacksaw. Like, really, really desperately. I can burn that. That's a rifle book. Completely worthless. So long, Canado. Please don't fail. Oh, my coffee's a little too strong on the sugar. Yikes. Please don't fail me. What sucks is that this rabbit is barely gonna keep me fed. Okay. Cannot lose the well-fed. That's really bad. What's my cooking at? Oh, we can make Bannox, but what do I need for that? Oh, I mean, I need everything. Quite literally. I need everything. Shut up, phone. Oh no, steam maintenance. Oh no, I need water too. Shit. Oh, good thing I'm here. There's plenty of things to break. Oh, this hammer spawned at 100. Nice. $10 minutes. 45 minutes. 34 minutes. 22 minutes. I don't want that meat burning. Can't afford that. Alright, right, I have no water, so I can't make any more teas. Just gonna sit here and boil away. So how's everyone doing? Please make sure you leave a like on the live stream, of course. Should probably say that now. Helps with the algorithm quite a bit.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Astrid, you rest when you are dead in the ground. Till boiled. Okay. And try to get another boil cycle in with the cooking pot. Fuck. I'm gonna have to start drinking teas. Because I know on the other side, there might be some food in the cave to Milton, and there's also going to be some cattails there. So if I could just hold myself over until then, that'd be great. I just wish you could eat the rose hips and the mushrooms just straight up. It's probably not very tasty, but you can still get the calories out of it at least. Perfect. 2 hours. Oh, Daniel's here. Maybe? Did you survive the tornado? Yeah, there were a lot of tornadoes last night in the area, but apparently my hometown specifically is like blessed or something. We dodged everything. Okay, those are gonna cure here. I won't bring too much water with me because I know there's gonna be a decent amount in Milton. I'll keep breaking down shit while I'm waiting here. Well, there's not much left after, actually. I can't believe I ran out of food. Was there nothing here? I'll have to check in the double check in the morning, but that's kind of crazy that there was no food here. Okay, I can sleep an hour. Should probably sleep now because I do have a rope climb in the morning. So I don't know if that cave before Milton will have the what's it called, the distress pistol, but I'm hoping it does because I know it's one of the spawns in Stalker. I don't know if the spawns are identical in Interloper essentially. Oh shoot, I just realized. Oh, that's fine. I gotta make teas in the morning anyways. It's a waste, but I kinda need it. Because food is really, really low right now. I'm gonna have to start drinking coffees at this point. Actually, I should be able to make a couple. Oh, I've got acorns! Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Hold on. These might keep me alive. Oh, and I have burdock. I forgot. Feck. Get in there. I totally forgot about these acorns and the burdock. These are gonna save my life right here. Oh, my well-fed, I guess. It's almost morning. I need to sleep. I might just forego the teas. Here, I'm still gonna need these though. And I need a birch tea as well. I need to grab sticks in the morning. Okay, how much water do I have left? That's okay. Alright, let's double check I can get rid of anything. Nope. I think we're good here. Oh, I could just drop all... Oh, I forgot I had these pills! I'm an idiot! I could have made so much water. Okay, that's fine. I have to transport this at some point. I don't want to have to do that. Alright. Eat the acorns. Yum, yum, yum. My first time playing, I tried the Lone Dark. I spent an hour trying to eat the mushrooms and rose hips. I felt so dumb. I think I did the same thing at some point when they added them. I did the exact same thing. I did not understand how they worked. Alright, that food I think might have saved me. I don't get it. The eyes? Oh. Whose eyes? Are you talking about me or Skyrim Jesus behind me? Fuck, I wasted so much time there. Okay, was there really no food here? I must have grabbed it all at some point. You know what? I'll make an attempt to fix the transmitters, but I honestly don't think it's gonna make a difference in the playthrough. Really, the goal is to get to 50 days, and then if I can, get to 100 days. That would be nice. Alright, let's go. I will sleep since I have the bedroll, right? Do I have the bedroll? I do. I will sleep in the cave. Ooh, dear. Like, before I climb down to Milton. Oh, I really don't have any weapons. I just have rock. And hammer, I guess. Grab a couple of rocks here. 21 pounds or kilograms or whatever, so that's not bad. So I should be able to bring a decent amount of stuff with me. I'm in the middle of the live stream. You guys gotta stop making me look at Discord during the stream. It's really distracting. Don't break a leg. Especially since I'm playing Interloper, you guys are distracting me and I don't want to, like, fall off a cliff completely by accident. Because I was distracted. Alright, let's look for coal. I think it's not super dark. Good thing there's no interior wolf. Or is there? I'm kidding. Let me move the mic a little closer. Move the fan over just a tiny bit. Make sure the mic is mouth level. Can I get like a stone, please? Or two? Damn, there's like nothing in here. I haven't been here yet, so there's a concerning lack of coal here. Ah. I think it always, in this cave specifically, it starts spawning it after this fire here, or starting with this fire. And then forward that way. I don't know why. Actually, I'll leave it at the entrance of the cave. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to leave behind any excess coal. Because then I could use that for the forge. And, I can pick it up on the way back to Mystery Lake. I'm really hoping that I can get the hacksaw, because I really need it. I need it so that I can, like, cut up the saplings. We really need the saplings. And also being able to more efficiently cut meat out of corpses would be nice. And being able to access the frozen ones that are already on the ground dead, those would be nice. Without that, we're gonna have a tough time getting food. I'm gonna try to avoid running from now on, I think. Unless I really need to. Okay, we got a decent amount of coal. I was kind of hoping I get the bug where it doubles up on coal. It spawns two in the same spot. That'd be nice. But I haven't seen that in a while. There's a lot more here than I thought there would be. That's good. And a stick. Okay, I think I have enough to get the forge up to the correct temperature. Which is good. And there's probably going to be some there. I'll probably find some in the muskeg right next to the forge. Can you repair the survival bow, or do you have to make a new one? You have to make a new one. Wow. Not a single bit of loot. I'm gonna leave it here by the light. Literally, not a single bit of loot. I think you need 8 to start the forge and get it to full temp. So that's what I'll do here. And I'm gonna sleep until I'm no longer, well, at least until I can get most of my energy back, because I have a climb up ahead. That's what I'm concerned about. We can skip one of the climbs, but I do have to climb up the tall climb to the town. I found a good spot to finally climb up. Okay. And I'll take a coffee up ahead. Speaking of coffee, that coffee is really bad. I put way too much sugar in that. Or creamer, technically. Oh, this isn't good. Okay, our stomach held out. That's good. That emergency burdock and acorns saved me. Can I get some cattails, please? There's one. How cold is it? Oh, it's actually not that cold. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna grab cattails as I go. Yeah, I think I've had some really good luck with this playthrough so far. I feel like the last one wasn't as kind. I started all the way in Desolation Point. Fortunately, I did find a hammer at some point, but I didn't get very far in that because I just kind of rage quit, I guess. But now that I know I've got the cheat death system available as a backup, it makes Interloper a lot more accessible to me and my any, you know, unfortunate demise. And I'm really interested to see what it does on, like, what it does to your character on Interloper, because I don't generally watch people play the Long Dark, so I just kind of go in blind whenever new things like this get added. So I'm curious to see what'll happen when I use cheat death on Interloper. Like, how bad can it get? If I do die, I will probably spawn far away so that the effect is not as bad. I think it's a temporary effect too. Let's go 200s in the long deck. I just took the bow arrow seriously, just like this run. Learned my lesson to never take on a moose with a couple of arrows. Yeah, the arrows really... I think the bow is probably not super helpful with the moose. You definitely want the rifle, especially because the rifle, you can shoot it much faster, and the moose doesn't bleed out, which is honestly really dumb in my opinion. I don't understand that mechanic at all. The bear will bleed out from the rifle, or just anything in general. Okay, so I drop down here. We got a storm coming. We gotta go fast. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Drop down further. Yeah, here we go. Oh! And there we go. Okay, we got a blizzard. Damn, I didn't find any more rocks. Ooh, please don't let there be a wolf here. There's sometimes a wolf and sometimes there isn't. Grab some of these for the road. No, I don't want to carry that up. I don't want to carry that to the top and then have every wolf on my tail. Oh, only one. Great. And then there's a second one here. The park should have a decent amount of food with the acorns. The acorns are pretty high in calorie density. They're higher than most of the snack foods, like the granola bar and the chips, and I think even the beef jerky, and even the cattails too, which is like is a pretty common food that has a high calorie density. But the acorns are more limited, unfortunately. Damn. Yeah, I figured the distress pistol wouldn't spawn here. Hacksaw? More matches, hell yeah! Is that our third box? I think that's the third box, but one of them I left behind. Awesome. That's great. Actually, I don't remember if that's the third box. Okay, we gotta go. And a good thing I already have the pry bar, so I can get into the gas station right away. Since I'm here, I might as well grab these. Hello, Dean. Welcome. Hello, Load Tree. Welcome. The double Mackinac is actually helping quite a bit here. Plus, oh, and the double insulation. Plus the 2 degrees that I have, right? Yes, I got the 2 bonus degrees as well. Yeah, that's a good chunk of warmth, all that combined. Okay. No wolf, fortunately. Well, maybe I shouldn't jinx myself. It might be up ahead still. I don't know where the wolf comes from sometimes. It, like, spawns out of nowhere. Alright, let's go. Hopefully I don't somehow fall off a cliff or something. I don't want to sprint because I don't want to run out of energy.
God, you're freezing.
It's okay, it's okay. We're almost there. Alright, here we go. Very sunny weather, I see. Can you see, like, the light reflection? Yeah. The summertime, the window is going to have a lot of extra light blasting my face. It's very sunny today after the tornado-inducing storm yesterday. That was a little scary, but I'm good. Most of my town is good. I think it was a lot of the surrounding towns that really got messed up. And we didn't lose power too, but like 20 minutes south of here, there's a big town that completely, like most of the town lost power. Even the downtown area of that town lost power, which is crazy. We were mostly unscathed where I live. Very fortunate. Special breed of wolves in this game no one knew about. There is an old breed of ninja wolves. What the hell? When did they add that? That's funny. Useless book that I can burn later. I may hold off on getting the acorns. Where's the builder? Oh god, I'm going the wrong way. That was the cliff there. Oh, we're warming up. Nice. I wish wolves killed and timberwolves killed was a separate stat in the journal. Oh, I didn't know it wasn't separate. Interesting. It should be, I agree. Yeah, I guess I'll try to set up the transmitter, but honestly the battery's probably not going to be anywhere nearby. If it spawns in Milton, that would be nice, but if it spawns outside, that would suck. Alright. Hello. Alright, that's literally it. Oh, there is a stove here. For some reason, I don't remember the stove being here. I rarely use this building to actually, like, hang out in. I don't know if this counts as outdoors, because, you know, it's a building. I don't know if it would help with cabin fever, but I don't need to worry about that here. So this is +3, plus 3.2. I need to repair this. So remind me to repair this here in town, because I have plenty of cloth here. I'm going to sleep an hour just to warm up a bit, and heal a little bit, I guess. Maybe the blizzard will pass, but I doubt it. But at least if I go out there, I won't immediately start freezing to death. Alright. Let's get to the gas station. I will loot the acorns, probably on the way out. I gotta remember, though, that I gotta loot all these. Maybe for this I run. Maybe for this I run. Any rabbits around here?
Starting to feel numb.
Ooh, that wasn't that much warmth. Okay, never mind. I was gonna see if I can grab a rabbit or two here. I don't think they hang out in the blizzards. But I've definitely seen them out in the blizzards. Okay, I gotta start checking for batteries, I guess. It's not warm enough in here. Interesting.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Calm down, woman. Why did I choose Astrid for this? I was already Astrid for the 500 Days character. I should have chosen Will. Oh well. What was that? No wolves even? I'm gonna force open both doors real quick because I don't want to be screwed over by exiting one side and then trying to run inside in case I get chased by wolves. Honestly, I don't even know why this building is locked. I wouldn't mind it if other places in the game were like this. Like the doors are locked. You either need a pry bar or you can find the key for it. Or if it had like a padlock, you can find the code somewhere nearby. That'd be really cool if they locked places up more often like this. I have a bunch of these. I'll bring those over to Grey Mother's house. That's where I'm gonna base up here. Just to have a little tinder to bring over there. These shelves are looking pretty bare bones. Not gonna lie, this is a little concerning. Hey, you're useless. Actually, how useless is this? Because... what can I'll put it in a container. Because obviously, like, I can't craft bullets, but can I craft gunpowder? Because I'm pretty sure that still requires... nice. That still requires... the ammo workbench. Oh my god, there's actually, like, a decent amount of food here. I will cherish these crackers and beef jerky for life. Damn. No free water bottle, unfortunately. That's a cardboard box. No lantern here. Big sad. Ooh, I almost missed that. Why are you red? We noticed this last time, like, during the bingo stream, that items placed in specific places, where the lighting is a little weird, turn red like that. That's so bizarre. So I've got the wires I need, and I need one more fuse. I'll probably find a fuse here. Okay. Hacksaw, please. I've seen it in this room, but on the floor. Oh! It would be somewhere in this room on the floor. I don't remember where exactly. It would be either down there, or down there, or down there. Nothing. Ooh. Holy crap, this place is loaded. Oh, oatmeal, yes. I will cherish every scrap of food here. Ooh, some comments. You can make noisemakers and gunpowder. Awesome. And Interloper. So, did noisemakers get removed from all the modes except for Interloper? No. Noisemakers haven't been removed in any mode. They're in every mode, I'm pretty sure. Because well, now they're required for the Cougar, but, you know, whenever that returns. But as far as I know, the Noisemaker's been available in every mode. Even Wintermute, I think in episode 4. Or maybe 3 as well, I don't remember. Alright. Well, I got everything I need for... well, never mind, scratch that. I don't have everything I need for the transmitter. I need the scrap metal still. That's why I need the hacksaw. Okay. Let me see if I can make it to Grandmother's. Because then I'd have a decent amount of water there, and then any other food that's there. Another worthless book. Oh! There it is! Hacksaw. Okay. I don't know why I grabbed the charcoal. Actually, if I find the Polaroid, just in case. I can map real quick. Hell yeah. Okay. This place. Milton. I love it so much. It's so helpful in Interloper. The 2 times that I've gone here in Interloper, it's been so helpful. One time I found the hammer and the hacksaw in Milton at the same time, in the same save file. The hacksaw was in here and the hammer was in the farmhouse. And the pry bar was in the church. So Milton is pretty, well, Mountain Town's pretty OP. Okay. Let's leave. I think I'll be fine. I won't run unless I need to dodge a wolf or 2. But I'll be ready. So I guess I will save the marine flares because I might hit up the Timberwolf regions. Maybe to make some noisemakers. I seem to have bugged out. There we go. Anything in here? Nope. Sometimes you gotta look. You do gotta get in here because there might be an item hidden right in between the seats. You wouldn't see it from looking outside. Okay. Yeah, I'll handle the, Oh, we gotta go. The acorns on the way back. So let's get to Grey Mother's ASAP. I'll grab this just in case a wolf attacks. And if a wolf does attack, then I'll just quickly grab any potatoes I can find in Grey Mother's house and cook. And not waste the match. There'll probably be a couple of potatoes, and then I have oatmeal I can make, so I won't have to waste the match. Day 2 of asking for Bomber Crew stream. I don't know what that is. Can you explain the game? Describe what it is. Gas mask in the mine, but finding it sometimes is a pain. There's only one place for the gas mask. It's always in the exact same spot. It's at the top of the concentrator. It doesn't move, so it's always in the same spot. Gotta be very careful not to accidentally light this. That hyperthermia risk scared the living shit out of me. Shut up, phone! Okay, let's get into the house. Ooh, nice. Milton, you're just too kind for me. Or to me. That's not really a pain. If you just go straight up, it's not that bad.
Wait.
It takes a bit to get up there.
I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Astrid, you and I both know that's not good. Alright, that's fine. It's right there. I just really wish we could like hold the hammer or the hatchet out and then get get an opportunity to swing at the wolf as it approaches. Like once it puts you in the slow-mo motion, you get a chance to swing, and if you swing too early, it puts you in the struggle. But if you swing just in time, it might block the struggle. I think that would be a great mechanic. That would be so cool. But I think if that were to be added, they would definitely need to... they would need to make the wolves, I guess, smarter. Like, just smarten up the AI. I don't know. Alright, I've got a little bit of food here to eat. Oh, my can opener is a little busted. Okay. So I'm going to try to find as many pieces of scrap metal as possible. I definitely need to fix this, because this is my only can opener. It's only a 60% chance. This is what I hate about this repair skill. And what's the other skill that's like this? repair and sharpening, those are the only skills that are using the old skill system. I really, really wish they would overhaul this to be like the current system. It's really annoying. There should just be a general repair skill, and that applies to everything. Honestly, I don't know why they don't do that for mending. Like replace mending with like a universal skill to mend and repair and sharpen, and it affects all three of those things. That would be great, but they're never gonna do it. Okay. Oh, that's risky because that's a low condition. Please? Okay. We're good. I gotta eat quite a bit here. I might eat the peaches. I should conserve it for scurvy risk, but honestly, if we're only gonna go up to 100 days, I don't think I'm gonna run into scurvy as an issue. Like the idea, sharpening knife, also gun cleaning. Yes, gun cleaning as well. That should all go under a universal repair skill. Honestly, just lump it in with mending and rename mending to something else. Like repair, I guess. Or maintenance. Maintenance skill. That would be great. Please. Hinterland, get to it. I'll accept payment through check or direct deposit, whatever you want to do. Oh shit, we're only on day 10. I guess I barely started day 10. Wait a minute, how is it only day 10? Oh, right. I remember spawning at like the last few hours of day 1. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, technically. And then 10. So this is the start of the 11th day. Okay. We're like halfway through 11, actually. Okay. Gonna cut it a little closer on the water. Or the food, I mean. Name it, fix your crop that before break skill. That's funny. I would accept that. Also, I would love a fight back moment for bear, moose. I think the point of the moose and the wolf is to, or the moose and the bear is to avoid it at all costs. Like if you get into a struggle with them, it's supposed to be pretty brutal. That's why I avoid them even when I have a distress pistol. Remember at the beginning of the last stream for this character, for this save file, I almost got moose to death. My ribs, I could feel them like shivering before the moose almost got me. That was pretty scary. Oh, I guess since I'm already full energy, I can do this. Ah, damn, if I had one more acorn. Oh wait, there might be one outside the house. Yay! Okay. Yeah, I'll do some of this. Dispense some energy. I'm so happy I don't have to deal with cabin fever on this character. That would be a literal nightmare. Gunsmithing could be lumped in with firearms clean skill. That actually would also work. Yeah, I agree. That totally works. That's a lot of paper. Hold on, I don't need to do that. Never mind. Jesus Christ. What's our clothes looking like? So I definitely need to repair. I also need to warm this, dry that. I need to repair the bedroll, the gloves. That sock could also use a repair. And this hat as well. Okay. Well, we'll wait to do the repairs on the crappier clothing until I see what I find here in Milton, because I might find like a better version of something or a higher condition version. Everyone, please make sure you leave a like on the live stream. Thank you so much. I cannot wait till next week. You know what happens next week? Is it next week? Yes, next weekend, not the weekend that comes up. that's coming this week, is my town's food festival. I am deeply in love with the food festival that happens this time of year in my hometown. It is the best because it gives me a reason to leave the house, but also to get some delicious food. That is definitely
overpriced. Drank
overpriced.
his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
That was in game. All right, Astrid. Damn. Okay. Astrid's a thirsty bitch. I'm sorry. I don't mean to call her a bitch, but you know what I mean. Astrid's cool. Oh no, my tummy. Is that my only lantern? No, actually that's my second one. Okay. I'll take it. Okay, let's start storing stuff in here. This can hold 40
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
It would have been really funny if someone triggered, if two people triggered at the exact same time. I wonder what would have happened. Probably, it probably wouldn't overlap. I think it would just only let one person play it at a time. Alright, so I can burn those 2 books. That book I can read. Fortunately, it only takes me 8 hours to read that one. Not, what's it called? Feck. I forgot. 10. Yeah, instead of 8, it's 10. Alright. Oh, we got the Maglins too, which is very nice. It would be so cool if I could find another one here in Milton. Probably won't happen, but that would be nice. Okay. Food I'll store in the kitchen. Yeah, I need everything. I'll store this because honestly, I don't even know I brought some of this with me. Like the stump remover and yeah, like some of this I could have just left in the gas station. I can pick it up later. Oh well, that's fine. All right, let's get busy here with the looting. Why do I feel like I'm still really... Oh, I guess because I have all this food and water on me. Hold on. So this will be my food corner. Those are the absolute last things I should be eating. And then these will go next. And then everything else I'll just put it here in this corner. Or maybe not. I won't see it. Flour, potato, tomato, crack cocaine. Wait, what? Oh, hell yeah. Cooking pot and skillet? Great mother. You're so kind. 2 cooking pots? Okay, I can scrap one of those cooking pots for scrap metal. I can scrap this for sure. I think there's a second bucket upstairs. That's 3 scrap metal. I'll just put the food here, literally in the middle of the floor. That's the not calorie dense stuff. Whole steak? Whole steak, please? Damn. And she doesn't have the lootable stove. She has the usable stove. Okay, I'll take it. I wanted to play. I want to take on a glowy wolf. Never again. Yeah, the roar wolves are tougher. That was a mistake for sure. Broken 6 ribs and days of healing. Yikes. Yep. Yeah, my life flashed before my eyes. The beginning of the last stream for this character, because of that moose. I got a little too close to it. And it decided to charge, but I was able to avoid it by getting into a little nook in the wall, on the rock wall next to me. Recipe? gonna be upstairs. Ooh, nice. Alright, well, there won't be a revolver here, but maybe we get some distress pistol ammo. We can spawn in the bathroom. You know, I'm actually enjoying this now. Now that I have all the necessary tools to advance further. I need to get some saplings next. I think instead of looting the town next, I need to go around looking for saplings. So I should go towards the farmhouse and maybe the church. And look for saplings ASAP, because I need to dry those, or cure them quickly. Also, I need to find corpses and grab any guts out of them, because I need to make cured guts as well for the bow. I do have 2 of them curing in the trapper's cabin, so that's an option to go back. But if I can get the bow crafted now, that'd be great. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because I don't even have an arrow. That's why I need to craft the bow, or get the stuff ready for the bow, and craft the arrows ASAP. Or the components for the arrows. So we need them saplings like yesterday. Okay, there's one there. Oh, hell yeah. Honestly, I think Milton is just so fucking overpowered in Interloper. It should be illegal to be here. But then if you can't come here, then you can't go to...
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
I'm so happy right now. That's awesome. That's incredible, right? That find. Of all the things I could have found there, that is honestly really great. That's days of curing that I can avoid. Where's the recipe card? Isn't it supposed to be in here or behind the picture downstairs? Oh, was it in the kitchen? I just didn't see it. Double checking here. I am so happy right now. Double checking in here just in case. No poop pry bar. Dude, I am so lucky with this playthrough so far. Well, the second one, the second Interloper one, I did have better luck with the... Actually, it was the first one that I spawned and got the hammer and hatchet? Hammer and hacksaw like immediately. That was the first playthrough. Because I spawned in Hoshira Valley and then went to Milton immediately. And immediately found hacksaw, hammer, and the pry bar, all in one town, one map. Milton is so overpowered. Okay, extra pair of pants. Sewing kit. And sapling. I can leave these behind. I have a couple of these, so I can leave these behind as well. Alright, let's go to the farmhouse and the church, probably. So I will bring that with me. And the potato, because I might actually find more potatoes at the farmhouse. And honestly, I might find some in town as well. So I need food, probably. Yeah, ooh, yeah. Mm-hmm. It can spawn beside the kitchen table. Oh, there it is, yeah. Totally didn't see that. Did not find oil, though. I still can't make anything with oil. Actually, Interloper, you need a lot more water, so I should bring an extra. I'm just double checking, because this... Every container could potentially have something useful. Low chance, but it's still very helpful. Hello? I would not be surprised if I find another... What's it called? Another box of matches here in Mountain Town. I would not be surprised at all. Was Tales supposed to be 6 updates or 12? 12 updates? Dude! They promised 6 updates in 1 year. They're not going to do 12 updates. 6 updates. Where the hell did you hear 12? It's 6. Honestly, fingers crossed, part 6 comes out in the next 2 months. Or in 2 months, not in the next 2 months. In 2 months. Because what, that would be September? That'd be great timing. That'd be after, Half-Life week. After I finish my Nightmare Fuel of a month, of an anniversary month. 9 years, finally. For the YouTube channel. So yeah, it would be nice if we can get part 6 around September. I do have some plans for September. Mainly because I do want to do some spooky games this year. But I want to play the spooky games in October. But there are some games I have opinions on that I find horrifying. So I want to do something called Spooktember, sorry. Where I play some games that are not necessarily scary, but they're scary to me for one reason or another. Are those cattails on there? Oh, there are. Okay, I'll grab them on the way back. So, for example, in September, after we're done with Half-Life, which honestly, Half-Life 1 and 2 are nightmare fuel to me. Oh, I guess it is pretty cold. I want to play games that I find horrifying, such as Sonic the Hedgehog. No, not Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic Adventure 1. And the reason why I find that game scary, horrifying, nightmare fuel, is because of the PC port and how bad it is. I have some very fond memories of that game, but the PC port ruined every good memory I had of that game. And I played it several years ago. I don't think the VODs for that ever made it on this channel. I think they might be in the ether of non-existence, or maybe in the Wayback Machine, or whatever the hell that's called. Back when I was only streaming on Twitch, and I don't think I uploaded the VOD. So I would love to replay it, and that is a game I consider horrifying. Just because the PC port is really, really bad. So that sort of thing. Like, something that I find scary. Sonic. Oh! Okay. This is funny. Okay, so I'm looking at every live stream VOD. Oh! No, those are live stream VODs. The uploads. Okay. So, that is interesting. So I type in Sonic on my channel and okay, nothing in there. Yeah, they're live streamed. So I did live stream Sonic Adventure 2 3 years ago. Come on. Yeah, I remember. Oh, I remember, and I rage quit. Yeah, I rage quit this playthrough because I couldn't get to the end. Interesting that it says there's 3 live streams, but the second one says part 3. So what happened to part 2? I don't know. So yeah, I never technically got to upload anything from Sonic Adventure on this channel. Sonic 06 was true piece of horror. Yeah, I don't want to spend money on that. I already have Sonic Adventure, so I'll replay that. I probably won't replay the second one because I guess apparently I already have a live stream VOD playthrough of that from 3 years ago. Yeah, so expect something like that in September. Something truly horrifying to me. Half-Life 1 is honestly one of those things as well. If it wasn't for the anniversary month and the sub goal and everything, I would be replaying Half-Life 1 in September, but we're gonna do it in August for the anniversary. Yeah, Half-Life 1 is truly nightmare fuel for me.
The cold is making my head feel thick.
Ooh, nice find. Okay, I gotta grab every single cattail over here. Every single mushroom too. Any burdock I find. If I can sneak the rabbits out of here without the wolves noticing. That would be great. And then check these cars as well. I will definitely go up to the Bear Bridge at some point to go check the cave up there. Maybe see if I can hit up the memento cache as well. And maybe try to sneak around the bear to get to the cave that leads to the prepper cache. But honestly, I don't think it's going to have anything. It'll still be worth it in case if I get that very, very lucky chance of it spawning. Here. Oh shit. That scared me. It's a 1 in 9 chance. But I think it's still worth checking it.
Too cold to think.
Ooh, it's getting hot in here, guys. I don't know Sonic Adventure 1. I know Sonic Adventure 2. Adventure 2 of Sonic. What? What are we talking about? We're talking about, September. My plans for September. And, I'm gonna be playing some games that I find horrifying, even if they're not horror games. I will actually be playing some horror games in October, though, for sure. But in September, I would like to explore the realm of things that I find terrifying. And the PC port of Sonic Adventure is nightmare fuel. If you've ever played the game, it's a very good game. It's very fun. And it's very nostalgic for me because it's one of my favorite games of all time from the GameCube era. But the PC port makes me want to jump out a window. So yeah, think of something like that. Half-Life would also be on that list of nightmare fuel games for me. But I'm doing Half-Life in August. So I gotta fill up September with something else. Also, September is also Stalker month. So I gotta remember that. Oh, I came here without the... Fuck! Okay, when I come to the Bear Bridge, I gotta remember to grab this memento cache before the key. Or the letter, I guess.
I can use this.
Oh, lucky find. Hell yeah. No matches, but I'll take another mag lens. Honestly, I never get to use the mag lens. It's really annoying. I don't know when I'm going to be able to use it. Alright, we'll burn all these Bibles later. In-game. Alright, we'll risk it. 87%. Oh, shit. Okay, I can't do that again. Should I re-roll? Should I... We're gonna save scum. Yikes! Oh, I hit Winter Mute. No! I'm gonna save scum because that was not worth it. Big yikes. I never understood the appeal of Half-Life. I didn't either, and then I played it like several years ago. Son of a bitch, you gotta reopen the game. And it was interesting. I mean, for the time, at the time it came out, it was revolutionary for the first-person game genre. Like, as revolutionary as, like, the first-person games. Like, Wolfenstein 3D and the original Doom. Those were, I think, some of the first. Half-Life took it to another level. I think the main reason why Half-Life is so legendary is I think it might be one of the first franchises that went like a FPS shooter route, but also had a pretty big story to it. Like, it's very narrative driven. I don't remember if that's the reason why. I mean, that was 96? 97? I think? Was it? When did that come out? Oh, no, Chrome. What happened? Chrome had a stroke. Half-Life 1 release. 98. November 19th, 98. I think it was just incredibly revolutionary for the time. Because, like, early... Well, even Doom had a story to it. I don't know about Wolfenstein 3D. But, like, I think it was just another big jump in that specific genre. that I think that's why it was so popular. And then obviously Half-Life 2 was so the hype for that was probably massive. I don't really know because I wasn't really gaming on PC at the time. And then of course that brought the existence of Steam, I'm pretty sure, was when Half-Life 2 came out. Was that like 10 years later? God damn it, why did I close Chrome? Half-Life 2 was 2004. That was 8 years later. When did Steam release? That was the year before. Oh, okay. Damn, Steam is 21 years old this year. That's crazy. It can legally drink in the US. Nice. Yeah, I think it's just the it was just a really, you know, big on the story, I guess. I think that was one of the big reasons why it was so popular. Was that everything? Okay, we're not gonna hack that with the hacksaw. That was not worth it, unfortunately. I do gotta wait. These goddamn wolves are out there. Sleep an hour. Pineapple? What about a pineapple? And it's a good thing that I'm replaying the first one, but I'm actually playing Black Mesa, which is a fan-made reimagining of the first game. I don't remember finding the soda, but I'll take it. So I'm going to replay Half-Life 1 through Black Mesa. And I don't think I'm going to play the Half-Life 1 DLC. And then after that, I'll be playing Half-Life 2 for the first time ever. And then Episode 1 and 2, which are like DLCs for Half-Life 2. Okay, I gotta grab every cattail. What's the temp out here? -6, not bad. Okay, we gotta do this fast, because them wolves are out there, and we gotta find saplings. So I'm gonna do that around the church, or the church and the farmhouse, and maybe even the river. There might be some down there as well. We gotta get those cured ASAP. Really, I need to focus on the birch ones, but if I find maple ones, I will absolutely take them. Oh, there's meat there and guts as well. I need those guts. The meat would be nice too, but that's risky. Oh, birch saplings. Fuck yeah, and there's 4 of them? Fuck yeah. Played it when, it was way young, way too young. Oh, got it. Half-Life 1? Oh, Wolfenstein 3D. Yeah, see, like, that's not much of a story, really, for a first-person shooter, at least at the time. I think that, and that was only, I think, a few years, oh, shit. That was only a few years before Half-Life 1. I think that was 90... Was that 91 or 92? I don't remember. I took a history of video games class and I don't remember anything. Is this, like, a bad idea with the wolf nearby? That's 2 hours. Oh! Why are you scared? There better not be a bear nearby. Alright, let's forego the deer for now. Actually, there is a fresh deer over there. Non-frozen. Never frozen. It's just that these wolves are very, very much in the way. 2 hours out here with the wolves nearby is not good. And I am technically freezing right now. I could maybe just abandon the pelt and just take the guts and meat. And then if I do run into a live deer like this one and it dies, I can grab the pelt there. And it shouldn't take 2 hours. Let me know if you can hear the fan. It's kind of blowing slightly towards the mic. I don't want it to, like, be super loud. Okay, we're going for it. No! Oh, you fuck. I hate that so much. Concussion number 2 incoming. Sorry, little guy. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get that other one if possible. And the maple sapling. The wolves are coming. They're coming, the wolves. We're in the Tookus. Okay, I would actually rather if the wolves don't come over here and kill this deer, because I can come and bait the wolf to the deer another time. Maybe when I have a bow. I really need those guts, though. Fuck. Goddamn wolves. Alright, let's get to the farmhouse ASAP. I don't want to run too much here. I'm hoping I can get a decent amount of potatoes. If I could get a bunch of potatoes, and I've got these 2 rabbits, and then porridge. It's a decent amount of heats right there. Gotta work on these saplings ASAP. Damn it, I'm pushing these closer to the farmhouse. There might be wolves over here. Oh, I don't know why I didn't make any tea earlier. I have a flask. I could have warmed up with them. Oh well. Oh, okay. That's a wolf. Oh wait, no, that's a deer. Never mind. That was a doe. You know what's crazy? The doe, I've totally forgot about this. The doe was part of the expansion. It was added in part 1. I don't remember the time when there was no doe, but I guess the doe was brand new a year and a half ago. Which is crazy to think about. It's really not been that long. Oh, shit. I wish I could, like, light this with the... Oh, I came here thinking there'd be cattails. Well, this was a waste. I wish I could light this with the mag lens, but that's really not how that works. Is there anything in there? Oh, there's a rope there. Okay, I'm good leaving that there. Can you feed the wolves a piece of raw meat to get it to leave you? Yes, I can, but I don't have any pieces of raw meat right now. I need this rabbit. I mean, I can just get around it by getting around it. I got the torch in hand ready just in case. I just would rather not waste the match here. Although I might cook here, so it won't matter. I can just use the match for that. Okay, let me just grab
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
the veggies. Ooh, this was bad. Oh shit, right, I need to find the key. Oh, I forgot. I need to find the key to get in. Oh, that would have been bad. Okay. It's going after a rabbit. I wish you could spin around. Okay. This is my chance for an extra meal. Yes. Oh, hello, rabbit. Okay, the wolf might also grab this one. Then I could steal the rabbit from it. While I look for the key. I think the key might be on this corpse. Ooh, another pry bar. That scared the shit out of me. There's the key. I gotta be careful though, because I think sometimes they... Oh, there's more saplings over there. I think sometimes they will not get scared by that, and they'll actually charge you. Go, 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 go. Wait, woo! Wait, woo! Let me in! was watching a video earlier while I was
I'm
eating
not sure I can carry much.
dinner, and the guy yelled at his game, "It's a good piece of free meat." That's why I asked. Oh, got it. Alright. Let's start curing these babies. Another one of those. Another book I can burn. Alright, tell me. Oh, another flare. Hell yeah. Okay. No poop pry bar. Honestly, probably for the best. Is that a second hammer? Are you kidding me? What are the odds?
Oh,
Fuck!
lucky day.
I have to get this back to Mystery Lake somehow. Oh, another... Oh my god, my luck. My luck on this character. What the fuck? Another cooking pot and skillet? What is happening? Dude, what the hell? Is this Interloper or Stalker? What is going on? Or is Milton really this overpowered? Free meat? Ah, damn it. Oh well. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like someone rolled the die for me
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much
at the beginning of the playthrough, and I got a 10. Well, maybe 9. Okay, let's work on... Maybe drop some things so that I'm not weighed down like crazy. That's a lot of books. Totally forgot about that. That would explain it. I could probably leave a bunch of them here. Oh, right, the hacksaw, idiot. Oh god. Can I? I could do it without it, but... Okay, hold on. I remember... So that's an hour. So the hide I can pull with my hand. And that'll save on condition, I think, with the hacksaw. 87%. Lucky I never found a heavy hammer that easy. Well, the first one I found it in Mystery Lake. I think that was in, I think it was in one of the fishing huts. Because I've seen them in the fishing huts in Coastal Highway. And I got really lucky and found one in the fishing huts in Mystery Lake. The second hammer, I've seen it here before. On Interloper and on Stalker. I don't think I've ever seen a hammer at the Mystery Lake fishing huts, though. Not Interloper, in Stalker or any other difficulty. I think that's an Interloper specific spawn. Okay, 86%. Okay, so the meat and the guts are not that bad on the hacksaw. I definitely need to find a toolbox if possible, then we can repair this thing. Okay. Let's get cooking. Honestly, that 5% of that torch, I probably should just get rid of it. I can burn both of them. I'm having a great time here. The game's more or less, you know, hand-feeding me right now. I think Milton and Mountain Town in general is just really overpowered. But I didn't feel like that in Mystery Lake. I think Mystery Lake obviously has way less loot. But it's still considered a starter town. I don't really feel like it's a starter town. Or starter region. Can I have my... Oh... Alright, we'll cook the meat. What's my cooking skill at? Not quite level 3. Because I could make some meat pies, but I'm not at the right level yet. Ah, I dropped it in the fucking pile. Alright. Get in there. Start harvesting the rest. Yep, the wolf got a good amount of the meat on this, unfortunately. Lemon. What's going on, small bread? Lemon? Pineapple? Is this a puzzle of some kind? I don't even know. Hurry before it burns. Ooh, that was close. I'm good on water. For sure. Alright, 4 rabbits and we're down to, I'm assuming, 84%? So it's not a full percent use, which is... Oh, shit! Oh! Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, hammer. Totally forgot about that. My potatoes, they're burning. For an hour and a half, fuck you. I just need to get this last rabbit cooked. Get the meat first. The rabbit's gonna barely keep me fed for a day. Nice and toasty here. I should probably check to see if there's any more potatoes around here. I would not be surprised if there are, and I didn't check. That way I don't waste this fire. Right, gotta take care of that real quick. Come on, potatoes. Oh, I guess not. No more potatoes. Big sad. There we go. I guess we'll spend the night here. I'm gonna see if I can get this back home, but I doubt it. Well, I did say I was gonna try to make noisemakers at some point. So I should probably bring the cans with me. I am definitely not bringing all these books with me. Half of them are staying here. I'm gonna try to get the hide harvested in this sack. Could you imagine if I left that here and I forgot? That'd be annoying. Damn it. I was gonna try to get the fire real quick. Too late. Alright, let's deposit books. Like most of them. Because 5 rabbits lasting 1 day is logic. Yeah. I wish it would last a little longer. There'll be a decent amount of books in town, but I don't want to bring too many back. I'm already over encumbered. Oh, right. I can wear the pants. Same condition. We're gonna keep the boots because the extra protection would be nice. I'm gonna keep looting as long as I can see, but I'm probably gonna have to do a second pass in the morning when there's more light. Especially in the office over there. Too many books. Too many books. I didn't know you played the Left 4 Dead 2. Yeah, I played it several times in the last year. How did you not notice? Like, even if you missed the stream, you would have noticed. Okay, let's do a little prep work here. So I have to do it tomorrow. Now that I'm well fed. Oh, right. The wabbit. Oh, 40 minutes. Of my beauty sleep. What do you prefer for tools? Simple tools or quality tools? I like to learn from others to improve my own playstyle. Well, the quality tools are better. As long as you have one quality tool and a bunch of scrap metal to repair it, which I didn't know you could repair it until recently, you can maintain those quality tools for a long time. Yeah, the quality tools are better. As long as you don't let it break, obviously. Delicious sounds. Okay. Definitely gonna try to make a rabbit something while I'm here. What level is it where my cookie or my calories increase from cooking? Oh, already. Okay. 10%. I think it goes up to 25%. I think that might be like level 4 or something like that. Because level 2 unlock this. Level 3, I think. What does level 3 do? I mean, obviously it unlocks more recipes. I don't remember if level 3 unlocks. But I think it goes up to 25% more calories at the maximum level, which I think that's unlocked at level 4. I've been thinking about playing some more Left 4 Dead 2 at some point. I had a really fun time playing that Resident Evil 3 mod. It's literally just Resident Evil 3 condensed into a Left 4 Dead 2 campaign. Really faithful recreation of the original Resident Evil 3, unlike the remake, which was not a faithful recreation whatsoever. Very unfortunate that it wasn't. What is... Oh, there's a box there. Let me get to the bed. So I would love to check out more mods like that. There is a There is a Resident Evil 1 and 2 recreation in Left 4 Dead 2 through mod. So I could check those out. Because the third one was so good, I should definitely check out the other two. I haven't played any of the originals, but I've seen quite a bit of gameplay of all 3 of the original games. So I think it'd be worth checking out through Left 4 Dead 2. I do want to at some point play those originals because there are randomizer mods for those games, and ooh, oh boy, those randomizer mods for the original RE trilogy are so good. The amount they randomize is insane. It is so much better than the RE2 remake randomizer, I think. Which I think is made by the same person that made the original RE1 randomizer. But I think they passed that project on to someone else because I don't think they work on that mod. The original one. Sleep. Yeah, I would definitely love to check out the original Resident Evils at some point. I guess I could do that in October. Those would be perfect for October. Because those are actual horror games, to an extent. At least they were horror games they were a horror-esque franchise at the time. I think at the time, video games were, weren't very spooky, but Resident Evil and Silent Hill, those original games, definitely revolutionized the horror genre in video games. Nowadays, I don't really see them as scary, but they're still part of the genre. They're very legendary franchises. Okay. Okay, I'm fully rested. I'm gonna pass a little time here, but with my hands. Not like that. Not like that. Modded Left 4 Dead. Now that sounds awesome. Yeah, modded Left 4 Dead is great. If you do it right, if you find a good mod.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
For the campaign. I love the modability of that game. That is the kind of modability I would love to see in this game. Like, the tools to make your own campaigns, to be able to modify your character, the items in the game, adding new items. It's just too difficult with the current mod tools, which aren't technically official, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I can't do it without my hands. Ah, I hate this room. Because it's nothing but trash. Ari came in and said, "Hold my beer." Then OG Silent Hill 2 said it down. Said, "Sit down, kid. You're out of your depth." Yep. Those two franchises definitely did a lot for the horror genre, though. In the same time frame, more or less. I technically haven't played Silent Hill, but I did play the Whispering Hills mod for Fallout 4. Which I think is a near faithful recreation of the first game. That was fun as hell and also terrifying. I think the final chapter of that did come out last year. I meant to play it in October, but I forgot. I could go back and continue playing it. Well, let me check before I say that. Can I go back and play it? Because something tells me... Oh, I don't have the saves. I have the mod load order, but I don't have the saves. Yeah, that sucks. So I would have to replay the full thing. I don't know if I want to do that again. Yep, I have the Whispering Hills mod load order I had. That's from like 2.5 years ago now at this point. Damn. And you know what sucks? I was role playing as Wendy Torrance in that playthrough of the Silent Hill mod, essentially. Rest in peace, by the way. She passed away recently. Shelley Duvall. I loved her. She was so good in The Shining. Rest in peace. She was a legend, for sure. Okay, I think I'm done here, but I gotta wait for this goddamn storm. Is there anything I can break down with my hands? No, not even the planks. I'm just double checking everything. Alright, well. I'll just take the hit on the hammer. Well, can't really leave until this storm goes away. So we're kind of stuck here. Alright, carrots, you're next. Yeah, sure, I'll get the other one. What time is it? 7? Okay. What day is it? Okay, I'm gonna try to get to, at the very least, like, early morning day 15. Or maybe midday 15, I don't know. No, we'll go through most of day 15, because that way it'll be 5 days. For each stream. Let's go ahead and eat this, it's really heavy. And I got a shitload of stuff to grab here on the ground. And I still got 2 maple saplings I gotta go get outside. Out by the river on the way out of town. Or to town, I guess. Is there anything else I can drop? I'd rather not mass scrap clothing. I think I'd rather not do that. 70%. Ah, I should have loaded through the door. Wait. Okay. Let me save here real quick so I can save scum if I wanted to. Although I guess we're good to go, I guess. So we can do that.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm gonna smell up a storm outside. This is gonna be dangerous. Good thing I got a backup flare here. Let's go. Actually, I hate holding this because if I accidentally left click, it'll use this match. And I left click by accident sometimes. Oh, the fucking wind. Ah, damn it. Oh, toolbox. Okay. I might make a second trip down here to get to the river. The riverside there. Grab these mushrooms and then head out. And there might be more saplings around here behind the house. And also ptarmigans. And mushrooms. Okay, we'll come back for these mushrooms. I'll check for saplings over there behind the house and ptarmigans. And get those saplings over there. Let me finish checking the truck at the very least. I gotta get the memento caches. I gotta keep forgetting. So the church one is... That one's in Milton proper. I think it's right across from Grandmother's house. It's in one of the vehicles. Next to Grandmother's house and the credit union. The other one, I don't remember where it is. The one for the bear cave. The bear den, essentially. I'm trying to remember where that is. It's not going to be by the bear bridge.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, there's 2 maple saplings over there. And there's definitely going to be cattails there. Okay, let's get out of here. When did you first heard about the Long Dark, Toasty? Oh, you're... I don't remember where I first heard it from. But apparently I was a day 1 purchase. So... I must have seen, like, gameplay of the early access alpha before it released. It must have been some YouTuber, I don't know. Or maybe even a trailer, but I don't know if they had a trailer out back then. But I bought it the day it came out for public sale, so that would have been 10 years ago almost. So I don't remember where I heard about the game, but I must have seen gameplay of it at some point. Which, it's crazy that it's about to be 10 years.
My fingers.
Like, outside of the pre-public release, it's been 10 years since this game came out in a couple months. I think it was it November? It was either September or November. I don't know why. I remember November or September. Something like that. Oh yeah, Small Bread, you never explained... Yippee! You never explained what that game was that you asking me to play. Can I tell you the bear den? What? What about the bear den? I need to look for that memento key. For the bear den memento cache. I know there's a memento note here in town. I need to grab that for the church. This is risky because I don't know where any of the other wolves are. Okay, now that we got some saplings to cure, I can go ahead and loot the rest of town. I can even go up to the plain, but it is kind of risky with the wolves up there. Oh. Damn it. I hear a wolf over here. Go, 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 go. 10 years? That's amazing. Yeah, it's almost 10 years.
Didn't drop any of this gear.
The game will finally be complete 10 years later. Well, 10 years and like a month later. Alright, that can all cure. Okay, good foods. Any other good foods? I thought I found a second beef jerky. I guess that's the second beef jerky there. Oh, I got some salty crackers. Okay. Put the cattails away. And these? What's the higher condition of all of it? I want to keep the highest condition for myself. This is a fully stocked kitchen right here. Holy crap. Let me deposit everything else. Oh no, give me one. A lot of books that I can, a lot of skill books that I can burn. Second mag lens, that was great find. I could use a piece of tinder. No medicine, that's really concerning. I'm not finding any additional medicine. I got these antibiotics, that's it. So I think, I mean, it's good that I'm getting all the rose hips and mushrooms that I can carry, but I'm also consuming them over time. It's going to be a good idea to stock up on some of these and leave them at bases. And it might be a good idea now to grab these as well, because I haven't seen I don't think I've seen any actual antiseptic. It might be a good idea to grab extras. Okay, that needs a repair. Can I do it without the, or do I need the toolbox? I don't even know. Give me these. I guess you don't need it. Ooh, please don't fail. I don't know. It does fail. Okay. I don't think that was worth it. Plus 25. What was that at earlier? 49? Ugh, and that's one of those skills that doesn't level up like the other ones. Okay, that wasn't necessary. So... Oh, I still need 3 more or 4 more of those. Alright. Is that everything? Think so. Oh, clothing. Spare shoes. Okay. I haven't found any clothing. Like, I found a spare pair of pants, a scarf, and a hat. And shoes. Alright, so I gotta probably not scrap all the clothing I find. It might be best not to do that. And it's not really worth it most of the time. Unless I'm, like, desperate for, like, a piece of leather. Then it's not gonna be worth scrapping any clothing. I'd be better off just scrapping curtains and towels and stuff. Isn't the Switch edition supposed to be overhauled here soon? Actually, yeah. Hinterland's been really quiet about that. Let me check something. Oh, I won't see it because it's not... Oh, I was going to check Steam DB to see if there's been any movement there, but that wouldn't work for the Switch version. I saw how that works. That's only for Steam. Because on Steam DB, you can see when they update the game internally on Steam. to see like, oh, an update might be coming out very soon, or like within a month or so. But that doesn't work for the Switch edition. That is actually almost typed in x.com. They haven't said anything about the Switch edition. It's supposed to be out this week. They said mid-July. It's mid-July. This is the week it's supposed to come out. And they haven't said anything. I should probably... Wait, is Raphael still on Twitter? Oh, yeah. Interesting. Raphael hasn't really posted much this year. I do remember reading that he personally made the switch away from Twitter for obvious reasons. Sorry, I'm dead naming this dying platform. I'm calling it Twitter. I will never call it X. Yeah, they haven't said anything about the Switch edition since, you know, the last dev diary. Checking all the accounts. Yeah, the last time they said anything was July 4th because of the last hotfix. To remove the cougar? Was that the one? Yeah, that was the one to remove the cougar. You guys gotta keep waiting, unfortunately. I really hope they get a trailer out tomorrow or something, because I think Switch players deserve it. They need a trailer. Specifically for the Switch. Because you guys have a lot of catching up to do if you only play on the Switch. The last update mentioned in the last update. Yeah, the last dev diary, which was in June. Was it June? I think it was in May. It's supposed to come out. It was delayed by 1 week, but that means it was supposed to come out mid-July, which is what they said. So it was originally going to come out last week, or the week before even. It's now mid-July. After this weekend, it's no longer mid-July. We're now in the back half, like the final bit of July. So it has to come out this week. Unless there's another issue. Which honestly there might be on another delay, potentially. Because of the cougar thing. They're probably working their asses off on that. Unfortunately. And I'm hoping they do heed the... use the community suggestions. Really, I just would like it if they made it like the wolf, but instead of it following you around like the wolf would normally, it does the normal thing. Like it stalks you over time, and you can actually see it in the world physically. That's the one thing I really, really hope they do. Make it a physical enemy in the world that you can spot in the distance, that you can see creeping up on you at the speed of light, obviously. And then maybe have the option to disable the UI stuff, because that's really unnecessary, honestly. Especially if you're hearing the cougar constantly, if you're seeing all the physical clues, if you're spotting the cougar stalking you in the distance, I think that's more than enough to know that there is a cougar. But obviously some people, especially hard of hearing or hard of seeing, the UI notification would be helpful. So having that as a toggleable. Nice, second coffee. So I found 7 servings here. Nice. Having that toggleable would be great for some people. But I think most people would agree it's not necessary. On screen all the time. Those are the 2 major things I think most people agreed on. Not an actual enemy until it grabs you. And the UI stuff is excessive. After 20. Boy, I can't wait to figure out what the hell I get in here. 22. It was a little after 5. 22, 2. 25? I wish this was like in Resident Evil, because then I could just memorize the code. Resident Evil 2 remake, and technically also Resident Evil 3 remake. It's the same codes, because you go to RPD in both games. Wasn't there a mod that lets you see it? Yeah, there were some people made mods immediately for it. I don't know how they pulled that up. That's insane. Honestly, they should really just like take the mod, put it into the game officially, and give the person credit and maybe a small payment. And then like add credits to those people into the game credits. Like put them in there. Like a special thank you, essentially. Another pry bar. There is no shortage of pry bars in Interloper. Even if you never find the hammer, which God bless you if you never find the hammer somehow, you will always have a pry bar as a weapon. It's not great, but it's better than nothing. What do you mean you have it on PlayStation? The updates? Yeah, the PlayStation and Xbox, those are up to date. They're like slightly behind though. When they push hotfixes, those are always like a week behind for console. And so like the Cougar was gone on May 4th for PC, or July 4th. And then console didn't lose it until like July 10th, I think, because that was the week later. It's always delayed. I don't know why. We're done here. Yeah, 7 coffees. Not bad for Interloper. Oh, I didn't loot the office, did I? But Switch, yeah. Switch is behind a year and 7 months now? Just crazy. Another reminder for everyone, if you haven't already, please leave a like on the live stream. It helps a lot with the algorithm. And that helps with growing the channel. Please do that. My friend made her watch. I made her watch. She cried when I told her about the streamers. About what streamers? Yeah, I agree. I agree. Just like they did for their Interloper streamers, they got to playtest the Cougar. Ah, I got it. Yeah. I think the Cougar proves that this game, I mean, really any game that gets updates over time, really needs to have a beta branch available. And Steam does allow you to do that. Like, I just started replaying RimWorld again. Haven't played it in a while. And a lot of the mods I had installed don't work on the newest version. So Steam allows for betas. Basically, you can revert your game files to a previous update. RimWorld does that very easily. You just go through the betas and select like the update you want, and your mods will work again. But you're like several updates behind, obviously. They need to do that with the betas for future updates. You can do that for previous updates and future updates, although there is a time capsule. I don't know how that really works. When Steam has a built-in feature that does that, they really should just take advantage of that. Just like have every update available. Like through the Steam betas, and then also an unstable beta update which allows you to play the next update when it's ready to playtest, but maybe not fully bug-free. I think the problem is that they've already updated the save system once, and that's a huge problem, because if they wanted to take advantage of that feature, the Steam betas, they would have to give warning, like, if you're gonna, oh my god, another box of matches. if you want to play an old version of the game, you gotta back up your saves. Potentially, that could be a problem. Which is the problem with them updating the saves last year, or the year before, technically. Did I grab those acorns? I did. You're looking more what? Skinnier than when I first started playing? I mean, I've been playing this for years. You mean like when you first started watching me? I have been losing weight. I'm like intentionally doing it. Problem is, I feel thinner here, but like when I look at myself, I don't. Like I feel like I look like I don't, but I feel like I do. It's weird. Thank you. I'm glad it's noticeable, because I mean, I've been on camera quite a bit for the last year, roughly. I don't remember when exactly I got the webcam. But I'm glad that you notice. I mean, I've been noticing. I've been feeling the difference. I think I heard something. There might have been a deer, though. I want to hit up this school area. Okay, it's a deer. It's mainly the neck that bothers me. The beard helps hide it, but it's summer. I need to trim this thing down, actually. Probably tomorrow. It's the neck that really bothers me when I'm on camera. Gonna grab these just in case, like I said earlier, I don't have any backup. Antiseptic. Why couldn't I find the word for it? I don't think I've seen any actual antiseptic, so I gotta grab backups of this. Usually I'm like up to my knees in antiseptic bottles, but not on Interloper. Definitely not. Alright, let me... Did I... Oh, yeah. I didn't find the memento key, did I? Or, no. I'm gonna grab these little guys. Damn it. Since I'm right next to the house, I might as well. Damn, when they're head on, it's kind of hard to hit them. How long ago did the cougar get removed? 3 weeks ago now? Oh, you know what? They might have removed this memento cache. I remember it being right here by grandmother's house. It's in one of these cars, one of these 3. Because I know they removed them in Interloper. They removed the Carter Dam one. So I don't remember what's in the church memento cache, but I guess it was too powerful. Honestly, I don't know why they don't just like reduce the loot. Like, why remove the cache entirely? I mean, it's still there, but you can't open it. Just reduce the loot on Interloper. Instead of 3 MREs, make it 1. Instead of whatever's in the church memento cache, just make it way less. Rebalance it instead of just removing it. I mean, I'm guessing the bear den or the bear bridge one might still be there, because that one does take quite a bit of work to get to, especially alive. That's not what I meant. But the more I look, you do look more skinny. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oil. I go make pancakes. Oh, you know what? I fucked up this morning. I went out to eat breakfast with my mom. I should have gotten pancakes. Those sound really good right now. Oh well. I got a biscuit and gravy instead of toast or pancakes. Next time. No poop pry bar. I swear to God, if that's a shower rabbit right there. No, that's pills. Oh yeah, speaking of shower rabbits, not this week's lore video, it's next week's. I am talking about the shower rabbit a little bit, the shower rabbit theory that I have. I found a place for it in a video. Next week's video is going to be pretty insane. I'm very excited for that one. But I finally found a place and a video that I can talk about the shower rabbit. Just a very brief mention of the theory in next week's video. By the way, next week's lore video is the last Tales video, at least until episode 5 comes out. Because I doubt there's going to be much more to talk about, for now at least. But when episode 5 comes out, there might be some things we need to talk about related to the Tales. Because there'll be some revelations, obviously. Might be some things that I need to clarify, stuff like that. So there might be more Tales related videos in the future, but this is the last one. Next week is the last one. So we have one more this week, and then next week's the last one for the Tales. That means 3 weeks from now, in August, actually. I think the first August video. Yep. August 2nd, if everything goes according to plan. The Methuselah video will finally be coming out. I have been holding on to that goddamn video script for so long. I have been like tweaking it ever since I wrote it too. I am so excited for the Methuselah video. Like, I haven't been this excited for a video in a while. Oh, speaking of antiseptic, so interesting find in that box. I can't wait to get the Methuselah video out. I'm so excited for it. Nice. And then after that, after Methuselah, we're done with episode 2. I was hoping to get that one out before the tail dropped, but ran out of time. And after that, after Methuselah, we can start episode 3 finally. We're finally moving along through Wintermute. It's been so long since I started episode 2. And, you know, it's been a while since I ended episode 1. There was a big break in between episode 1 and 2. I even went back to episode 1 partway in the process of doing all the episode 2 videos. Because I wanted to do the buffer memory, so I started with Milton. Actually, I started with Carter Dam first, I think. And then I went back and did Milton. And Milton was a two-parter. Pleasant Valley will also be a two-parter for buffer memories, I think. And Coastal. For sure. That's it. Alright. Enough about the future lore videos. I gotta save the surprises for later. But yeah, I'm very excited for next week's video. Technically this week's video as well. I'm really excited for this week. Next week to finally close out the Tales trilogy. And the Methuselah video. And the first video for episode 3, which I've already talked about. That's the History of Pleasant Valley video. That one is really interesting. Like going through and diving through all the lore notes that I could find related to Pleasant Valley. And actually learning quite a bit of things that I did not know before in the past.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Ooh, a lot of cash. Okay. I need to check to make sure I'm not like starving to death here. Good amount of clothing. Okay, we gotta replace. Actually, what's better? This sweater or that? The sweater's better. Okay. Good to know. So I gotta make sure that sweater doesn't like rip. Oh, this scarf might actually be better than... Yeah, I think the scarf is better than that one. Yeah. But I gotta repair it. This hat also needs a repair. I gotta do this now. Ah. Work boots. Not as good and makes you slower. Actually, oh, hold on. Ah, okay, so this, if I were to fully repair it, this would be at 1.5 and 1. 2 and 1. Huh. But it makes me so much slower. I think the protection might be better. And the waterproofness is also very helpful. Yeah, I think I'm going to trade the protection for the warmth bonus on those boots. With how big of a threat wolves are, it might be better to focus on that. Alright, another food drop off. Nothing that's super high calorie density, but I got a decent amount of this stuff. Okay. I'll hold on to the chocolate bars. Save that. Drop this. Drop this. A lot of coffee cups. Drop those off. Drop that, I guess. Oh, and give me this. This can go inside. Alright, we're making progress here on, well, everything. Food, we got plenty. We got plenty. I'm not going to starve anytime soon, but we got to be careful with it, though. Now that I've got, like, the components of the bow set up on curing, and I got the hammer and the hacksaw, we can go start working on the arrowheads. So I should probably conserve this. So maybe I might hold off on the transmitter for now. And, I'll leave everything here to repair the transmitter. Another box of matches. 3 of them. And I think I left one behind at Trapper's Cabin. Fuck, Mountain Town's so overpowered for Interloper. I am not going to take this place for granted ever again. So, let's do a little save scum prep here. Oh, yeah, earlier when we were talking about the cougar, another thing I really hope they change. Please, why is the cougar able to get you indoors? If there's a loading screen between you and the outside world, the cougar should not be able to get you. If there's a door in the way, the cougar should not be able to get you. How and why does that make sense? They really need to change that as well. That's another thing. That's the one thing that I hate the most, personally. Why the fuck is the cougar able to get inside? I swear to God, game. I'm gonna keep doing it. I know it's not predetermined. Because I've done this before and it repairs it. Okay, we'll do that for now. I swear to God. I swear to God. Awesome. Day 2 of saying something random in Spanish. Papa. That technically means 2 things. And it's up to you to figure that out. I have to finish episode 2, but Wintermute is so uninteresting. It gets better. I think once you play the whole thing, I think it's definitely more interesting. I think episode 2 is honestly, oh, battery. Nice. Is really annoying with the bear stuff, but it gets much more interesting once you deal with the bear. Episode 3's problem is obviously the carrying people back from the plane crash. Well, from all over the region, technically. But once you're done with that, actually, honestly, episode 3, story-wise, is super boring, in my opinion. There really isn't anything interesting, except for that cutscene in the middle of the episode. It's just so random, like when you first rescue the survivor at the plane crash. Just a random place cutscene. That is actually the most interesting thing in the whole episode. And everything else, honestly, really isn't helpful. At all. Molly is kind of interesting, but, I mean, she's really easy to read. She's a femme fatale. She's clearly a serial killer of the male variety, obviously. You know, she clearly hates men. It's very easy to tell. Oh, a good book. Awesome. A book that I actually really need to read. That sounds like my tum needs a snack. And honestly, I find Father Thomas really uninteresting as well. And, well, going back to episode 1, I think episode 1 is definitely the strongest, in my opinion. Because they rewrote that once. And they did a really good job with the rewrite of episode 1. I adore episode 1. It is so good. And all because, like, episode 1 really serves as a way for, you know, Will was about to say something he needed to get off his chest to Astrid, and he didn't get the chance because of the first flare. And episode 1 kind of, like, helps him realize this is something he's got to do. I mean, it's the end of the world. He probably doesn't understand at that point quite yet. But he needs to reconcile with Astrid, and he has a guide through that. Like, that's what Grey Mother is for. Grey Mother is supposed to be a reflection of Will. They are nearly identical. They have their own respective tragedy, and then the trauma that followed them through that tragedy. And they both got separated from their partners. It's you know, it's like a mirror, and Will's looking into the mirror and he's seeing Grey Mother. She's supposed to be his guide and help him through his journey with reconciling with Astrid. And that's what I love about episode 1. That's why I think it's so strong, because it is, you know, it's the introduction to the Quiet Apocalypse, but it also helps you really learn a lot about Will as a person. And that's something you don't really see in episode 2 that much, or in episode 3. Like, you learn a little bit about Astrid, especially that big cutscene in the middle, but I think episode 3 is really not great. And episode 4 I think is a little better, but I'm a little scared with, you know, the amount of time that has been wasted in the story. Like, we're at the finale, and Will is nowhere near Perseverance Mills, his target, that he's been trying to get to for who knows how long. I think it's a week or so, maybe more. And at the end of the 4th episode, he's 20 or so kilometers away from Perseverance Mills. That is a very long distance. Oh, yes, the good toque. Hell yeah. I don't think there's going to be a spare. Nope. I mean, I think there's only one, because you only need the one. Yeah, I just a little scared with how the pacing of episode 5 is going to be. Unless, you know, when they said that episode 5 is supposed to be big, they mean it's going to be big. Like, it's going to be several times longer than episodes 1 through 4. Because I'm just scared with the pacing. Like, if they get the pacing wrong with episode 5, like, all of a sudden Will's at Perseverance Mills and he does everything he needs to do there, that's gonna be really, really jarring. I think that's gonna kill the pacing of the whole story. We need to see a little bit of his journey to Perseverance Mills. Like, see the downtime in between. Like, how do Will and Jace get to safety? Does Jace survive? I don't know. That's what the stuff I want to see, and I don't know if we're gonna see it. I'm a little scared. That's why I think episode 1 is so good. I think the pacing and the writing was excellent in that. Episode 2, I don't know. My opinions on episode 2 are, I think, more or less the same as episode 1. It really just felt like filler, but you do learn a little bit about what's going on. You get the first few hints at the mystery of the first flare of Wintermute, but it's all preceded by a whole ton of filler. It's just, I think they could have done I think they could have done Wintermute in 3 episodes easily. Episode 1, episode 3 with Astrid, and then episode 5 with all 3 of them, or all 2 of them, I guess, in Perseverance Mills. I think it was just way too much filler in Wintermute. Whereas the tales are very concise, the pacing is perfect, the story gets more and more interesting over time, and each tale is structured perfectly so that you get hooked at the very end. That's why the tales are so perfect. Especially Buried Echoes. Love Buried Echoes to death. But I really hope that they can nail episode 5. I really do hope they can do it. I think if they take, you know, I don't know if there's other people out there that are like giving 5 stars on the tales, because I would give it 6 stars out of 5 if I could. But they need to learn from the tales. Like, whatever they did with the tales, they did it perfectly, at least narratively speaking, in my opinion. They need to do that in the form of episodes for Wintermute or whatever future games they have. Who's Jace? Don't worry, I can't spell anything. Jace is the woman that helps Will in episode 4. Oh, if you haven't, you know, gone to episode 4 yet, I won't say anything else. But she's in episode 4. You meet her, and she helps Will with something. Can you actually go to the mills in survival mode? Not yet, but that's probably going to be part of the episode 5 update, whatever it's going to be called. It'd be cool if they called it like something Perseverance or Perseverance something. Just, you know, oh shit, what am I doing? Because it makes sense with Perseverance Mills. Or, you know, maybe another word for that word, Perseverance. Fuck. Trying to loot this building before nighttime, but a little too late for that. I do need food, so I need to find something here. Let me read through the comments real quick. Just to catch up, because I've been talking for a bit. Oh god. Oh, there's a lot of comments. Hold on. You would love Misery mode. I'm gonna play it at some point. Especially the way they balance loot. Oh, okay. I'll definitely check it out at some point. Day 2. Okay, I already did the Spanish word. I had a crazy theory about Wintermute survival mode that made no sense, but somehow it kind of did. I'm a bit autistic, so it sounds like I'm like a train wreck. Oh yeah, well, you could share it for sure. Go for it. I can like give you some critique on your theory, and let you know if maybe there's something valid there. I'd finish episode 2. Okay, yeah, episode 2. Yeah, episode 2 is a slog up until the end. And then episode 3, just I hate it. I really do. And except for the middle and the cutscene at the radio station. That one's great as well. All the story moments are like dumped into like 1 or 2 cutscenes. Okay, went for more lore videos. Yeah, we'll do videos every Friday. That's usually what I do, except for when the tales come out. I try to dump out as many as possible, as quickly as possible. I will definitely give it a real shot once episode 5 comes out. Okay. Apple. Smell bread, it wants fruit, I guess. In my opinion, episode 3 should have taken place at episode 2 to show us the crap Astrid went through. Actually, it kind of makes sense. Episode 2 and episode 3 take place at the exact same time, because Astrid's actually asleep when episode 1 takes place. She doesn't wake up until around the time Will arrives in Mystery Lake. So it kind of makes sense, but honestly they could have lumped that all into one episode.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Didn't notice that. Maybe I'll go through your vids. Yeah, go once you're done with episode 2. I have videos for episode 1 and 2. You can go through and do like a refresher. Maybe you'll understand something a little bit better than you did before. There's like the main videos for each episode. They're called identical to what the episode is called. So like, do not go gentle, and then fury and then silence. Those videos are like full refreshers of the actual episodes. And then I have videos for each individual person, and like different topics across each episode. Yeah, so once you're done with episode 2, go watch the episode 1 and 2 videos. Get yourself refreshed, and maybe you'll like understand each episode a little bit more, like the purpose of each one. Episode 2, in my opinion, tells us that Wintermute is bigger threat than we think. Yeah, that is very important. Yeah, most of the bulk of the story for episode 2 is right at the end, which sucks. Like everything with the bear is just a whole ton of filler. But like everything with the radio is kind of interesting because it tells you that the problem is, more than just the radio. It's more than just the power. I do agree though. It's a lot of that story is all the way at the end. The actual story, the important story beats. Can actually go to Mill. Okay, I already answered that. Who's Jace? So the laptop chick in the intro. Yes, the one that's like in front of the laptop. That is Jace, but she doesn't appear until episode 4. Daniel, spoilers. I don't want to answer that because we have someone here that hasn't played through episode 4, I think. So only one question I want answered from Wintermute, Toasty. What is that question? All right, let's continue. But we're nearing the end of the stream here, everyone. Just so you know. I need to find food fast.
God, I'm starving.
Oh God, calm down, girl. Have some burdock. I was about to say, if I've already searched this, I'm scared. I need to go get food. So it takes place in let me read this. So it takes place in episode 5 after Will makes it. He has to recover, but somehow a much bigger flare takes place. No. Okay. So you're talking about the illness that is taking place in Perseverance Mills. All right. So the first flare, separate that from whatever's happening in Perseverance Mills. The Quiet Apocalypse has nothing to do with Perseverance Mills and the disease there. Just make sure to separate those. And the same thing with the Collapse. The Collapse has nothing to do with the first flare. And has nothing to do with the Tales. Has nothing to do with Perseverance Mills. So remember, those are things that we need to separate because they are not related whatsoever. They're all within the same story, though. They're all very important for the story, but separate those. The first one has nothing to do with the disease. It's not going to somehow cure them like another Aurora. There is a video. I did release a video a while ago for the first flare that talks about the science of the first flare, like flares in general, solar flares. So you can use that to understand what these solar flares / Aurora events are. And then once you're done with episode 2, you can watch the What is Wintermute episode or video. That came out a couple of months ago now at this point. That one talks in depth about what Wintermute is, in my opinion. And I actually have a friend, an astrophysicist friend, who we had a discussion talking about solar flares and what they do to the Earth. And that topic, astrophysics, is actually very important for the game and Wintermute and the solar flares and all that. So yeah, watch that video. It does have a couple very minor spoilers for episode 4, but I've already told you one of them. The character Jace, she's involved with the Wintermute video. And then I think show a little bit of a cutscene from episode 4, but it's not related to the main thing you're doing in episode 4. If you don't mind like a minor spoiler from one cutscene, you can watch that video. So yeah, episode 5 is very much going to be. I have a theory now about episode 5. I might make a video about that soon. Maybe before I get into episode 3 videos, I can do like a comprehensive video of everything we know about episode 5 and what I think what's going to play out in the story. But obviously Will has to get to Perseverance Mill somehow, whether they choose to show that in episode 5. I don't know. I hope they do, because it's going to be really weird that he's like all of a sudden there. We don't see anything about his journey after, like, you know, swimming down a frozen river, almost dying of hypothermia in the middle of the night. We need to see what happens after that. Astrid is recovering because she almost dies of hypothermia again. Minor spoiler for episode 3. She, you know, she's discovered nearly frozen to death. But that's at the very beginning of episode 3. They have to see Atwood. They need to see what this whole winter meat business is about. And Will needs to get the cure to Perseverance Mills. And there may be a antagonist involved, which you'll see who they are in episode 4 if you get to that at some point. Did I get like no food here? Yikes. There was no food in this building. Did I fully loot the kitchen? Oh. That is concerning. Some of these houses are like stocked with food, but this one had nothing. Yikes. Let me send a text. You can't spoil it for me. I love it because it helps me understand things even better. Okay, yeah. Play through episode 2, and then you can watch the episode 2 videos. Maybe avoid the what is Winter Me video then, because that has some episode 4 spoilers. Just gotta send a message out first to a friend. We are nearing the end of the stream, by the way, everyone. So I would appreciate if you leave a like now, before the end. And we're also nearing the end of Milton here. Since I do have a decent amount of food, I wonder, anyone here have experience with Hush River Valley on Interloper? Is Hush River Valley good? Like, am I gonna go in there and find a good amount of food? I don't know, it'd be worth it. Because I got plenty of food reserves here, but I'm scared if I go to Hush River with that food reserve, is it just gonna go to waste? Okay, here we go. Food. Not food, but it'll help. Food. Like, I don't want to go there expecting to maybe find a little bit of food here and there, and then just waste everything that I found here. Okay, okay, I will. What iPhone does Mackenzie have in the first episode? I don't know. It is 2022 in game. Theoretically, it may be 2023. Who knows? Whatever iPhone that was. I mean, I don't know if iPhones exist in this universe, but it kind of does look like it. But also keep in mind, it is a post-collapse world, so things are definitely going to be different. The yearly phone release may be something that the people of this world don't, you know, religiously buy into every year. Especially people that can't afford a phone every year. So his model, the model of phone he had, could be several years behind. I don't remember if his had a physical button on it, but if it had a physical button on it, that could help you figure out what model it is, what year. I don't remember the last time an iPhone had an actual button. I don't even have an iPhone anymore. I don't use iPhone. I've had a non-iPhone for 4 years now? 4.5? No, 3.5. I definitely need an upgrade because this phone is falling apart. So, like, I think internally it's falling apart because I'm getting constant issues with like the UI freezing. So like all of the buttons are inaccessible. The whatever app I have open, like YouTube or Hulu or whatever, or Spotify, freezes on me, and I just can't, like, I think I need a replacement for sure.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
All right, calm down. Here, eat a carrot like a horse. Jesus. Oh yeah, the moose satchel, that would be worth going to get. The woodright bow, I think that spawns there on Interloper. I just, like, I know on Stalker the loot is pretty good, but how reduced is it on Interloper? It is one of those really high difficulty regions. I don't know how much they would nerf it. It's not saying that it's overpowered to begin with, but once you get used to the region, it's manageable living there. But I did a 4-part series there. In Hush River, like living there exclusively. I did get to learn the region pretty well. But like I'm concerned about the levels of loot there. Obviously there's the prepper cache too that could spawn, but I highly doubt it. The bunker, but that's inaccessible at the moment, of course. We need a bunch of scrap metal first. And then the ice caves will, like... I technically would need a hatchet first. Yeah, I think the next stream I gotta go to the muskeg. I gotta go make a hatchet and a knife. It's that time, now that I've got the hammer and everything. I gotta go make a hatchet or two, and arrowheads.
I'm not sure I can carry much.
We got everything we need for the bow except for arrowheads. So I gotta work on that ASAP. So that'll be the plan for next Tuesday. We're gonna move 500 days over to to Fridays. And then this will stay here on Tuesdays, I think. Interloper. But I might take a break at some point. I think too much Interloper may fry my brain. So I'd rather not do Interloper every week. So I might take a break at some point soon on Interloper. But I'm bringing back 500 days, which is good. I just wish I had another challenge like the bingo game that is replayable. I don't know. I gotta come up with some kind of custom challenge that I can replay endlessly. Maybe not endlessly, but like once a month. Because I think I've exhausted my current ideas and I don't know what else to do. Food's not looking good. I mean, I got plenty of food, but I'm trying to reserve that. I did hear wolf a second ago. Oh, that's breakfast, Colin. Or lunch. It's already almost midday. By the time I get up there, the wolf's gonna eat the whole thing. Hey, save some for the rest of us. What the fuck is it? Okay, this was a bad idea. Where is it? Okay. Literally couldn't see it. Oh! Fuck off. Alright, well I'm stuck here. What's the Dead Man's Challenge, Toasty? Oh, you go to like the cemeteries across the game and do something? I don't remember. I haven't done that challenge. I don't technically need to, but I should probably do it at some point. I guess I could try to do that. I could do the challenges I haven't completed, which I think is just the Dead Man's Challenge. And technically the Dark Walker Challenge, but the game says I have the badge, so I'm just gonna not do it. Maybe I'll do it for Halloween. We'll see. I should probably wait a little bit. Community Minecraft? Everyone in the Steam can join or something? Yeah, if I could set up a server and didn't have to pay for it, I'd do it. I guess I could probably get a cheap server. The only way I would do it, though, is if
I can drop any of this gear.
enough people were interested in it and enough people actually showed up. But, I don't know about that. Oh, you're right. The moose satchel doesn't spawn on Interloper. You're right. This was such a much needed escape for me, Toasty. I got some bad news. This stream came at the right time. It has been a blast to hang out. God, I can't read. Been a blast to hang out with one of my new favorite content creators. Thank you for the evening. I appreciate it that you enjoyed the stream. I'm glad that it helped you today. I hope you have a better day tomorrow. I don't know the nature of this bad news, but hopefully things get better for sure. And of course, if you want to keep that private, that's totally fine. And another one of the coats, the Mackinaws, you're right. The Mackinaw replaces the satchel. Not as the Dead Sleep. I saw a challenge called Dead Man Challenge, where everything is 10 times harder. Oh, you mean Interloper? I'm good. Oh, my carcass harvesting. Did that level up just now? Hey! Also, I have that book. I forgot about that. That reduced the time of this from 40 minutes to 36 minutes. I might look into other community challenges. I don't want challenges that make me want to commit Sudoku. I want challenges that are like interesting and unique and provides a different play style for the game. That's what I love about the bingo challenge that I set up, that I made. I don't know if anyone else tried to do something like that. I want something like that, a different way of playing the game. Maybe in one play session of over the course of 3 hours or something like that. Or maybe over 2 or 3 play sessions. Something like that. I don't want to play Dark Souls, the Long Dark Edition. That's not what I want to do.
I could eat a horse. Let's say a lot because I love horses.
Oh god. Hey, how's it going, buddy, pal? Seem to remember you. I think I might have stolen your wabbit earlier. So since the end of the stream is like in 2 minutes, let's get out of here. Oh, there's a friend. Oh boy. Oh fuck. Maybe I should pull this out just in case. Not too windy. This would be really bad if another one came up from behind. Alright, I got a potato to cook as well. And I keep forgetting about the porridge. Got all that porridge to cook. So I can cook this meat and the porridge and the potato. Let's get home. I'm just gonna load through the door, let it save, and end the stream there. So I appreciate it, everyone, if you came by to watch tonight. Thank you so much, as always. I really appreciate it. Remember, the 500 Days playthrough is back on Fridays from now on. So come by on Friday if you want to watch more The Long Dark. We're gonna go to a different playthrough though, something less hard, but still should be fun. Bring that with me. Or I guess I didn't need to bring that with me, but whatever. Yeah, remember The Long Dark, I'm always streaming it every Tuesday and Friday. Usually some kind of long-term playthrough or like a one-off challenge or something like that. Leave a like. I keep saying that all across the whole stream, but yeah, leave a like. It helps a lot with the algorithm. It helps a lot grow the channel. I would appreciate that greatly. I've seen it there on Interloper before, so they changed it in the update. Did they? They might have changed it at some point, but yeah, apparently the moose satchel doesn't spawn there anymore. Look on the mod menu, maybe. Mod menu? Oh, you mean like mods? Check out some mods. I could do that. Do you think the challenges hold lore as well? I don't know. I'm sure Hinterland or someone from Hinterland has mentioned that before. The Dark Walker definitely has no lore to it. Nothing. There's no connection to it in the game because it's like one of those events that is not really connected to the main game. Same with the 4 Nights of Dark. Oh, I do have an idea for a challenge. I forgot about this. Only nighttime. With the auroras jacked up to the maximum. Basically 4 Nights of Dark, but, you know, custom, and it's more than 4 nights. Or 4 days of night, or whatever it was called. And then the auroras set to max. I think that'd be interesting. That'd be a challenge. Yeah, I'll think of something with that idea in mind. Darkwalker to me holds a bit of lore to it. No, yeah, I don't think it has any actual connection to the main game. It might have its own lore, but it's not connected to the Long Dark itself. It's just one of those fun challenges they put together. But the other challenges, I don't know. It depends on. I like the a hunted challenge is interesting because depending on what bear that is, it may or may not break the lore of the main game. Because if that's the old bear, that automatically makes it, non-canon. Because the old bear is already dead. Unless you're technically playing as someone that hunted the bear right after the Quiet Apocalypse started, but before Will and Jeremiah deal with him. But also at the beginning of part 2 for the hunted, the bear rams into the cabin and breaks the door. So no, the hunted is not canon. If that's the old bear. See, that sort of thing. It's some of them are non-canon, I think. But some might be. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to the challenges that much. Lore-wise, I guess. Alright, thank you again, everyone. I appreciate it. Come by tomorrow for Fallout 3. We are getting ready to finish the main story. Hopefully I can finish it tomorrow. If not, I will finish it on Thursday. And then we can do the Broken Steel story content. I think there's some story content. Over the weekend. And we can finish Fallout 3 this weekend. And then next week we can start a new game, which I already announced it. It is South Park The Fractured Butthole. I should be able to finish that before August. And that'll lead up to Half-Life month. The anniversary month.